am bored. What should I do?
Ich weiß.
Hallo und willkommen, ich bin Meister Lehnsherr und ihr seht Get Germanized, how to learn German. If I had to go and pick a question that I've been asked over and over again, it would have to be, how can I learn German? Or in some other variations, I'm having a German test tomorrow, how can I learn fast? I have a German test next month, how can I learn fast? And I always say this and I always repeat myself, and that's why I thought, oh, I should make a video, right? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And here's how to learn German. Persistence. There's no quick, fast, super easy way. Like, you can't be fluent in German in 3 months. That's just not possible. I always tell people how I learned English, how I became fluent, how long it took. Because I think it's kind of similar with all language learning processes, so here we go. At first, when I started out learning English in school, I was not interested at all. Like, I was like, English lessons again, because I did not have anything that really interested me in that language. I did not know why I should learn that language at all. They didn't use it in Germany, my friends didn't speak it, so why should I learn it? Well, that's because you can make a whole lot of new friends with that language, like, first of all. But that wasn't really the point that got me into learning English. And what got me into learning English is actually very simple, and it might be different for all kinds of people, but I am a big anime fan, and I wanted to watch the animes when they came out. But back then, the German dub scene wasn't that big yet, so English people always dubbed stuff first. And I was like, damn, I want to watch it now, but I don't know English. And then I just started watching anime with English subtitles, like Japanese audio, English subtitles. And I never really knew what they were saying, and I was like, damn, I need to study harder. And so that's what I did, and every time I did not know a word out of the subtitles, I got my dictionary or I typed it in online, looked it up, and then I was like, oh cool, so that's what they were saying, that's sick. So I understood the story because of that, and it just got me interested in just generally learning more, improving my English. I started out making YouTube videos and like getting feedback from people so that I could talk, so that they could hear me talk. They would give me feedback on my pronunciation and my grammar and all that kind of stuff, and that helped me a great deal. And some other things that I did were reading books in that language that you want to learn, like English in my case. For you it would be German. Try to find German books, because we have translations of every popular book that is out there, like Harry Potter, 50 Shades of Grey, you name it. Same goes for movies. We have dubs for every popular movie, and you will find versions with English subtitles as well on the internet or on Amazon, and same with books. You will find them on Amazon. And yeah, before I forget it, if you want to buy them and if you want to support Get Germanized in the process, I will put the Amazon link to my Amazon store, where I have accumulated like lots of audiobooks, books, movies, everything really that you need for learning German, grammar books, music. It's in the store, you can check it out, but you can also, through that link, just browse on normal Amazon. And if you do that, and if you decide to buy something through that link, a little percentage goes to me, like you don't pay anything extra. Amazon just rewards me for referring you to Amazon. And if you're not the type that wants to make YouTube videos and get response that way, you can check out one of the many available language exchange sites on the internet, such as interpols.net, for example. They didn't sponsor me or anything. That is just the first site that I kind of discovered for language exchange, and I think it's great. There are a lot of creeps out there as well, so like, get ready for some weird comments every now and then, but it's a great site to just find people that are interested in learning a certain language and want to help others with like learning their language, and so that's great. And I always loved it. Make use of it if you want. There are other sites, of course, but that is the site that comes to mind when I think of language exchange sites. And if you want to buy a cool language learning program, like I said, they don't pay me for this at all. This is just what my girlfriend used to like learn German, to start learning German. It is called Rosetta Stone. It's kind of pricey, but it's worth it because it's really cool. It like kind of uses pictures, and you have to like put the word to the picture and stuff like that. It's kind of like you learned when you were a kid. Like your parents showed you something like, oh here, what is this? And then they said, banana, banana, and you're like, banana! And that's kind of the similar process that you will go through with Rosetta Stone. So if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. Yeah, and that's pretty much it already. Like, you can't expect to be fluent in like 3 months or so. It will take you longer. I've heard of cases where someone became fluent in like a year or so. If you're like, I don't know, a prodigy kid from a country that I can't pronounce, well, then it might be possible. Or even if you're like just a genius, obviously, a language genius, that happens. But for normal average people, I don't think it's like a 3-month process and then you're like fluent. I don't know. At least it wasn't like that for me. I needed years and years and years, like, to be at the point where I could speak English without even thinking about what I was gonna say. And I still struggle sometimes with words. So it's a lifelong process pretty much. Because English as a language, for example, has just such a gigantic vocabulary that you can't expect to know everything in a few months. Same with German. I think German has like half of the vocabulary size that English has or something like that, but still, it's still a lot to take in. So I hope this helped and answered some of your questions, and in the future, everyone who asks me that question will just get this link to this video. So I hope you have a nice one, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and to like this video if you liked the video, and check out my channel for Learn German videos and for videos about the German culture in general. Yep, that's what I want to say. Anyways, guys, have a nice one, like I said. Don't forget to get Germanized. Goodbye and auf Wiedersehen.